7 years in a row.
Well, it's very nice to hear the pitter-patter of raindrops on the rooftop. We're not looking at a heavy deluge. We're not dealing even with really much, if any, in the way of rumbles of thunder. And I think that's going to be the case overnight tonight. If you hear a rumble of thunder, it's certainly going to be the exception rather than the rule. Rain continues to blanket southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. Looks like it's starting to break up a little bit here in northwest Arkansas, but I think it's going to remain pretty steady here north of the state line along Highway 60 through a lot of the night tonight. Looking off to the southwest, we find severe weather near Dallas and south of Dallas. This area of thunderstorm activity is tied in with this frontal boundary that's draped across that same area. The rain that we're getting in our area, a lot of it has to do with this upper level system that's moving across the area right now. Now, getting back to the front to our south and this area of thunderstorms, this is what yesterday looked like was going to maybe track across northern Arkansas and southern Missouri and bring with it a good chance at heavy rainfall along with thunder. It now looks like the instability is going to stay far enough to the southwest where that cluster of storms is likely going to want to ride that front all the way southeast across Louisiana into Mississippi. So I think we keep the thunderstorm threat for the most part well south of the area, and with it too, most of the heavy rainfall. Looking at our forecast, again, watch that storm cluster drop to the southeast, kind of riding this frontal boundary as it makes its way into Louisiana. For us, we have this area of rain, which persists across the area through 7 o'clock. That area of rain moves out by lunchtime. And then after that, we find ourselves north of this front. That means that we're likely going to hold on to milder temperatures. We're not going to see temperatures warm up in a big way on Friday. We're also going to hold on to a lot of cloud cover. There'll be some breaks, but it's going to tend to be a mostly cloudy day. The better opportunities for sun will tend to be maybe up towards Stockton Lake and Joplin, south down toward the Fayetteville area where I expect the warmer readings. After morning lows in the 50s, highs in the 70s in those spots. Looks like about 69 in Springfield. And a cool day in Mountain Grove, 63 for a high there, and that'll come with breezy southeast winds. Now looking ahead to the weekend, that front that will be to our south tomorrow will surge north across the area Friday night into Saturday morning. And it will, in essence, just open the door to warm, humid Gulf of Mexico air. And it's going to feel like summertime, Saturday and Sunday. The day may not start off that humid on Saturday, but it will end very humid. And that will come with highs in the mid to upper 80s. Just a very low chance for rain Saturday. I think for the most part, it's just going to be after some early morning clouds, mostly sunny. And on the hot side during the afternoon. On Sunday, partly cloudy. I think a better chance for some widely scattered showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, but still warm with highs at least in the mid 80s and possibly upper 80s. Now, the pattern isn't going to change much going into next week. This steady flow of warm, humid air from the south will continue to blow across the area, and the main storm track will stay removed well to our north. So most of the strong upper level energy will be passing well north of our area. The good news with that is we're not going to see the high levels of wind energy that could organize severe weather locally. But with the warm and humid air mass, we're still going to have a nearly daily chance for showers and thunderstorms. Again, with that wind energy remaining rather low, the severe weather risk looks isolated at this time. But I think we're still going to see at times these storms kind of blow up in the heat of the afternoon and may pulse up and become severe briefly where we could get some hail or wind out of them. Temperatures will be warm. Looks like highs remaining in the low to mid 80s and overnight lows in the low to mid 60s. So after an extended stretch of cool spring weather, we're now going to be dealing with warm and humid spring weather.
Sounds like summer is just a few days away.
It's going to feel like it.
All right, Dan, what are you working on tonight?
Well, you know, everybody liked the little pitter